In the San Francisco Bay Area, a 6-year-old girl is a record holder, but not for playing hopscotch or sports or anything else that typical 6-year-olds do. Brylee Hutcherson was on heart-lung bypass longer than anyone at UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital in Oakland had ever been before. The feat amazed her team of doctors and answered her parents' prayers. Here's Noelle Walker.
Point for me!
When you're 6 years old, there's the feeling anything is possible.
Daddy, what if you pick me up and I score?
And then there's proving anything is possible.
There you go.
This is the first time Brylee Hutcherson
I got, I think, 5 points.
has played basketball in months.
She was going to be a miracle. I'm sorry.
A miracle.
There you go. That's all she is.
It's a theme in Brylee's young life.
My tummy, like, it was hurting and stuff.
Looking at her now, no one could have guessed just how sick Brylee was.
So they put big IVs in me.
This was Brylee 6 months ago, tethered by tubes to a heart and lung bypass machine at UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital in Oakland.
She couldn't breathe. She was gasping for air, like really.
What her parents first thought was the flu
It progressed. Got worse.
turned into a fight for life.
Panic and uncertainty and thinking of the worst.
Brylee had pneumonia that turned into a necrotic lung infection.
It was just a huge, huge problem.
Her lung tissue was dying.
Her lungs just weren't able to breathe for her, despite a ventilator and all the help we were giving them.
Brylee's medical team made the decision to put her on bypass to let her lungs rest and heal, a last resort for the sickest of the sick.
It is kind of the highest level of care that we can provide in the ICU.
It can have big rewards, but not without risk.
If you can't get over the infection and the lung doesn't heal, then ultimately it all doesn't work, and there's high risk for patients to die on it.
They told us, on a couple of occasions, well, this isn't looking very good. We might lose her.
It's like, whoa, we need to go have a little talk with God about this.
So they waited.
We had to access that faith immediately.
And prayed.
So my prayer every day was touch the minds and the motives and the thoughts, the emotions of everyone that was going to be touching her, because through them, God was going to provide them whatever they needed to do the best thing for our daughters.
Patients are typically on bypass for 1 to 2 weeks, not Brylee.
So our 2 weeks then turned into a month.
And longer. The whole time, Brylee lay in the intensive care unit, defying the odds.
On a weekly basis, she would challenge this group and come up with things that, that no one had ever seen before.
She kept fighting, her parents kept fighting, so we kept going.
51 days later, Brylee came off the bypass machine and set a children's hospital record in the process as the patient to be on it the longest.
She's a miracle. She really is.
Under the skin, there's still some scar tissue.
Brylee isn't finished with doctors.
You can feel, especially right here.
She still has regular checkups.
Okay. Yeah, you want one?
The doctors at Children's Hospital
Oh, there you go.
have become more like family.
Okay.
You want these? We know each other so well now. It's a beautiful thing. There you go. It's a great story, actually.
Bonds formed through care and caring.
Did you have a good day?
No one is turned away, regardless of the ability to pay.
At the end of the day, you really don't know who you're taking care of. 20 years from now, I could have been taking care of the mayor or the president.
Maybe.
They're not supposed to ask me questions. She's supposed to.
Maybe. She's got an opinion.
Or maybe
Is that camera now?
a future TV producer.
Did you turn it off?
She is a walking, living, breathing miracle.
Because when you're 6 and determined,
You never let me go. Huh?
No, I'm not never letting you go. Never.
Never, ever.
A miracle is possible.
Okay, can I put you down now? No. Yes.
Noelle Walker, Fox News, Oakland, California.